The people elected to represent you in Tallahassee will spend their Saturday working. The Senate has called a rare Saturday session after putting off debate on new safety and gun laws in the wake of the Parkland shooting. They're trying to reach a compromise that will get enough votes to pass bills on several things, including raising the minimum age for all gun purchases, increasing school security, and one of the most controversial plans, creating a program to let teachers carry guns into the classroom. Tonight I spoke to a law enforcement expert who told me arming teachers could work, but only with extensively trained security guards on campus as well. And then I saw firsthand that sort of training is costly and it takes a lot of time. Tell me how necessary it is right now to have armed security guards, former police officers in our schools.
Well, I don't see any other alternative, because anything that they're working on right now, any of the legislation to change gun laws, any of the arming teachers, the training that's going to be required for all of that is going to take a lot of time. It's not going to happen tomorrow. These events are happening now. The only way to stop these events is with a man with a gun, a good man with a gun to stop a bad man with a gun.
Russell Ricaldi is a retired Homeland Security Special Agent. He now runs ITAC Services, which provides armed security guards for schools. He gave me a look at how he trains his people.
You have multiple active shooters, which of course we've had in the past. You have a hostage situation. In this depiction we have a child, and then we have innocents. Again, the training and the ability to shoot in between innocent people and actually hit the bad guy. So the training has to be extensive, not only in mindset, but also firearms training, knowledge of terrorist incidents, knowledge of active shooters, telltale signs, and pre-surveillance. You need either a veteran law enforcement officer or a veteran of the military. Those are the only people that I hire in my company, and that's the only people for this job.
What is it that you do when you're training people?
The training has to be extensive. It has to start with mindset. So the person that we choose has to already have a combat mindset, a survival mindset. This is a situation where, in an active shooter, you have to now, by yourself, engage a person that's using deadly force that would normally be engaged by an entire SWAT team.
So that means the person you're describing is going to be in a different pay bracket because you're expecting so much experience.
The average security guard in Florida makes somewhere between $10 and at the top end maybe $11, $12, $13, $14 maximum. That's for an armed security guard. You cannot get the quality of person that you need for this job at that price. And these people that are doing these active shooter scenarios, they don't want to be taken down by police. That's why they normally commit suicide. They commit suicide because they're cowards. As soon as they are engaged, they're done. The shooting stops. So if they know that there's an armed, trained person on the campus, they're not going to pick that campus.